My 85-year-old mother and my 87-year-old father that have been married for 65 years and fight like it, do one thing together every day, and that's watching Reverend.
All right.
They are very excited that I'm here with Reverend Al. I'm a poet. I do what moves me. I do poems about my moments. A lot of times I will leave Reverend Al at home on the TV, go out, and he will have me so riled up that this is the poem I have to do, so let me do this one for you. There is a new law governing our country these days. And just in case you missed the memo, let me fill you in. If you say anything loudly enough and often enough, it will in fact become the truth. That's how that works. The president is a Muslim from Kenya. Obama's gonna kill your grandma. Poor folks killed Wall Street, and on and on. And you know how it becomes the truth? Because you don't care. You want to know how I know you don't care? Because the lunatics are louder than you. Word plus sound equals power. If you know the real truth, care about the real truth, then preach. When you hear the lies, open the two good lips God gave you and preach. Don't whine about the lunatics running the asylum. You put them there. Their torrent of lies drown out your pitiful cries, and your silence dooms us all. Preach because you know Kenyan is code for black. Preach because you know corporations are not people. Preach because you already know what Jesus would do. He fed the hungry, healed the sick, taught the children, and kicked the hedge fund managers out of the temple. Preach because your mama didn't raise no fool to sit in the back of the bus and give away all the rights. All the rights that Martin and Malcolm and Medgar earned for us through sacrifice. My 2-year-old nephew says no. Says it loud and clear because he's heard it so often in his short life. Are we not as responsible for our rights, our freedom, our country as we are for keeping the baby from playing in the damn toilet? They want to kill the unions to silence our voice, but say it with me now. Hell no.
Hell no!
They want people of color to provide super duper ID to prove our right to vote, but tell them with me now. Hell no.
Hell no!
If the loudest lunatics are the only voices we get to hear, let me tell you your future. You can't go to the doctor for birth control, can't get an abortion, can't get a bottle of milk to feed the baby they made you have. They will set 80 kids in one classroom in Texas to learn the facts as determined by the lunatic fringe, and when they are grown, they will lock one half of them in jails run by for-profit corporations and need your child locked up for their quarterly earnings statement, and oh yes, they will kill grandma. Because the choice between food and medicine is death. This will be the price of your silence. Let this be the end of your silence. Meet loud lies with louder truth. Preach with your voice. Preach with your vote. Preach, my people. Preach. All right. Woo!
We don't get started immediately. So let me begin as we always